Hi, this is Jeline from the Honors Tutorial. Our topic for today is about solving linear inequalities in one variable. This is under Mathematics 7. Let's have example number 1. So this is x plus 5 is less than 3. How are we going to solve for it? Let's write the solution here. And then let's copy the given, and that is x plus 5 is less than 3. Our goal here is to have x only at the left side of the equation. So we have here x is less than, copy 3, and then kindly transpose positive 5 at the right side of the equation. Remember, when transposing numbers or variables, we will get the opposite sign of it. So if it is positive, then it will become negative. So minus 5. So that is x is less than negative 2 because 3 minus 5 is negative 2. And this is your answer. What is this for? So it is telling you that the values of x that you should write here or substitute to x should be less than negative 2 for this whole equation, which is x plus 5 is less than 3 to be always true. Let us have another example. For example 2, we have here x minus 2 is greater than or equal to negative 7. So let's write solution here. Copy the given, that is x minus 2 is greater than or equal to negative 7. And then same goal, have x only at the left side of the equation. So that is x is greater than or equal to, copy negative 7, and then kindly transpose negative 2 at the right side of the equation. So negative 2 will become positive 2, so it will become plus 2. So x is greater than or equal to negative 7 plus 2, that's negative 5. So this is your final answer. It is telling you that the values of x that you have to substitute here in your equation for this equation to be true is greater than or equal to negative 5. Next, let's have example number 3, and that is x over 5 is less than negative 1. So this is how you're going to solve for it. Write x minus 5 here and then write less than negative 1. And then multiply both sides by positive 5. 5 divided by 5 is 1 times x is x. Copy the symbol less than. Negative 1 times 5 is negative 5. And this is the answer. X is less than negative 5. Next, let us have another. Example number 4, let's have our solution here. So we have here 11x is less than or equal to 121. Our goal is the same, to have x only at the left side of the equation. So having this, we are going to divide both sides by 11. So divided by 11, divided by 11. So 11 divided by 11 cancel. So that is x here. If you have same number and then you are dividing it, kindly cancel it. And then that's it. Then copy the variable x. And then copy the symbol, so that is less than or equal to 121 over 11, or 121 divided by 11 is equal to 11. So therefore, the values that you have to substitute here should be 11, or the numbers that is less than 11, for this equation to be always true. For number 4. Let us have our next example. So that is number 5. We have here negative 2x is less than or equal to 40. Solution, that is negative 2x is less than or equal to 40. Same process, but as you can see here, 2 is negative. So therefore, we are going to divide both sides by negative 2. So we have here negative 2x and then, sorry, negative 2, don't include x, and then over negative 2. So negative 2 divided by negative 2 cancel and then copy x. Copy the symbol also. So that is less than or equal to 40 divided by negative 2 is negative 20 because positive divided by negative is equal to negative and 40 divided by 2 is 20. So therefore, the answers that or the values of x that you should be having here is less than negative 20 or equal to negative 20. What if we use negative 20 here? I will prove to you this equation should have negative 20 or numbers that is less than negative 20 for this equation to be true. So let's have negative 20. So negative 2 times negative 20 is less than or equal to 40. Negative 2 times negative 20 is positive 40 because negative times negative is positive and 2 times 20 is 40. So less than or equal to 40. This equation is true. Why? Because of this symbol below. So it is telling you that it can be less than, but it can also be equal to 40. So that's why it is true. Remember, for negative numbers, less than negative 20 are negative 21, negative 22, negative 23, and so on and so forth. If you are thinking of negative 19, it's a no-no because negative 19 is greater than negative 20 because it is closer to 0 than negative 20. Let's have another example, and that is example number 6. We have here 14x minus 8 is greater than or equal to 3. So let's have our solution here. Copy the given 14x minus 8 is greater than or equal to 3. Let's have 14x alone at the left side of the equation and then copy the symbol. Transpose negative 8 to the right side of the equation. So we have here 3 plus 8. So 14x is greater than or equal to 3 plus 8 is 11. There's still a number beside x, so therefore we are going to divide both sides by the number that is beside x, and that's 14. So x is greater than or equal to 11 over 14, meaning that the values of x here in your equation should be greater than 11 over 14 or it can be equal to 11 over 14. So that's it for solving linear inequalities in one variable. Thank you for listening. If you have inquiries about us, you can message the honors tutorial. Thank you and God bless.